Dinesh Kumar, Sukhija Accounts Teaching. Retirement of a partner. When a partner quits or leaves from a partnership firm due to his old age, sickness, or due to any other reasons, tenders his resignation in writing to retire from the firm. This is called retirement of a partner. In this case only, partnership, that is agreement, is dissolved and not the firm. His share of profit is taken over by the remaining partners in a particular ratio called gaining ratio. Remaining partners have to provide him his share of goodwill in gaining ratio. Necessary elements of accounting treatment on retirement. Number 1, gaining ratio and new profit sharing ratio. Number 2, treatment of accumulated profit or loss. Number 3, adjustment of capital accounts. Number 4, methods of payments to retiring partner. Number 5, revaluation of assets and liabilities. Number 6, treatment of goodwill. Now we are starting with discussing gaining ratio and new profit sharing ratio. A. When silent, that is in the question it does not say anything, retiring partner share of profit is taken over by the remaining partner in their old ratio. For example, A, B, C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. B retires. In this case, gaining ratio as well as new profit sharing ratio of A and C would be 3:1. Remaining ratio will serve as gaining ratio as well as new profit sharing ratio. B. When remaining partner take over retiring partner share in a particular ratio. Suppose in the above example, A and C take over share of B in the ratio of 5:3. Here gaining ratio would be 5:3 and new profit sharing ratio will be calculated as A's gain 2/6 into 5/8 and C's gain 2/6 into 3/8. Now a new profit sharing ratio 3/6 plus 10/48 is equal to 34/48 and C new share 1/6 plus 6/48 is equal to 14/48 is equal to 34/14, or we can say it 17/7. C. When of remaining partner A take over the entire share of retiring partner. Suppose in the above example, A takes over the entire share of B. In this case, entire gain is by A. Therefore, A's new share would be 3/6 plus 2/6 is equal to 5/6 and new ratio of A and C would be 5/6 is to 1/6, 5:1. D. When new ratio is given in the question, suppose A and C decide to share in future in the ratio of 3:2. Now we are to calculate only gaining ratio. A's gain 3 by 5 minus 3 by 6 is equal to 3 by 30, and C's gain 2 by 5 minus 1 by 6, 7 upon 30, that is 3:7. Number 2, treatment of accumulated profit or loss. When profit and loss or general reserve or reserve fund account debit to all the partners' capital account in their own profit sharing ratio. For accumulated losses, there would be a reverse entry. That is, all the partners' capital account debit, A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to profit and loss or general reserve or reserve fund. Number 3, adjustment of capitals. In this case, either total capital of the new firm will be given or cash or bank balance after retirement may be desired in the new firm. In the former case, total given capital will be divided in new ratio between the remaining partners, and this will act as a balance CD in capital accounts. And if credit side of the capital account exceeds the debit side, then to cash or bank or current account. Before balance CD, to cash or to bank or to current account, you have to write before balance CD, that you will have to leave a space. Leaving one space, then you will have to write to balance CD. And if debit side is more, by cash or bank or current account. As per questions, if in the question he says that if the excess is there, they are to be paid back, or if deficiencies they are to bring it. In that case, you are to use cash or bank. But if he says excess or deficit is to be adjusted through current accounts, then on the debit side, to current account before balance CD, or on the credit side, if it is deficit, by current account. If it affects cash or bank, then adjust in cash or bank account. If it is to cash or to bank, in cash or bank on the credit side, by capital. And if it is by cash or by bank, in cash or bank account on the debit side, to partner capital account. When adjustments are through current accounts, before CD to current account or by current account. If current account is coming on the debit side, it will be shown on the liability sides of the balance sheet, that is on the same side. And if it is on the credit side, then it will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. When a certain, number 2, when a certain cash or bank balance is also desired, that after payment to retiring partner, this much cash or bank balance should be there. In this case, after all adjustments, add balances of all the partners' capital account. To this, add desired cash or bank balance and subtract opening balance. This will be the total capital. Divide this in new ratio and show to balance CD in remaining partners. In retiring partner, 2 bank, and in the remaining partners, 2 bank before CD or by bank as the case may be. It can be reconciled through cash or bank account. It will show the same balance as desired. Fourth, method of settling retired partner account. When paid full amount to cash or bank. When not paid to retiring partner loan account. This loan account will be shown on liability side as retiring partner loan account. If partly paid and partly not paid, whatever is paid to bank account and whatever is left to retiring partner loan account. Then fifth is revaluation of assets and liabilities. If there is increase in the value of an asset, that is, it is appreciated, it is gain for the firm on the credit side of revaluation account. And if it is decrease in the value of assets, it is loss and will be shown on the debit side of revaluation account. Then after closing the revaluation account, profit or loss of revaluation will be transferred to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Sixth, goodwill. It is normally raised to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. If in the question it is given that share of retiring partner is to be adjusted into the capital accounts of the remaining partners without raising goodwill account, then retiring partner share, that is remaining partners capital account debit to retiring partners. Remaining partners capital will be debited in gaining ratio with the share of goodwill of retiring partner. In this case, we will write being goodwill account raised or transferred to retiring partner without raising goodwill account. If you like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe it. Thank you very much.